Hey, hey, hey! I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and we know it is 2 for 1 Tuesday. Now, I have a no experience work from home job that I'm gonna share with y'all. And then I have a second hot lead that only requires 1 year of experience. And that job has multiple schedules you can pick from. It's gonna pay you well, both of these will, and I think you're gonna like them both. So I'm gonna get into all the details. We're gonna know if we wanna apply, and I'm gonna do that right now. But first things first, we must take care of business. This is the place to be if you want to work from home. I share hot leads Monday through Friday. So if you're looking for a remote job, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you tap that notification bell and you select all. That way YouTube tells you every time I post a hot lead, and you want to be one of the first ones to hear and get your application in. So now that you've taken care of that business, we're ready to jump in. All right, y'all. The first hot lead that I'm gonna share is from a very well-known, quite large, long-standing insurance company called Mutual of Omaha. Now, if you aren't familiar with them, they have a Glassdoor with lots of information. I love it when Glassdoor is filled out like this. And they've been around since 1909. That's a long time. And they have a ton of employees, and it seems like people really like working here. Now, the hot lead that I'm sharing with y'all is for their dental customer service representative position. This is no experience friendly. And I love the fact that they put all the locations that are eligible. So, pause this or come to the lead, make sure your state is there. And if it is, you are good to go. And I will point out that last week, I know a lot of folks in California and New York were left out. Well, guess what? California, New York. Y'all are welcome. So really jumping on in here, this hot lead is full-time. They tell you that it starts May 13th. So I love it when they give us a start date. And the training hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the pay is going to be between $18.25 to $19.25 per hour. Go ahead and just ask for that $19.25. It's just $1 more. They have it. And you can also get annual bonuses. Okay, they have opportunities for that. Plus, they have really great benefits, 401k, 2% company contribution, and 6% company match. That is awesome. You get 15 vacation days a year, 11 paid holidays, you get sick leave, and a bunch of other really great things. And that's one of the reasons why I loved this opportunity, because I know a lot of us are used to being on a phone, but we're not used to getting benefits. There are some call center roles that have awesome benefits, and this would be one of them. So getting into the highlights, because we do have that second hot lead, what you're gonna do, you're gonna service inbound calls from providers and members to resolve dental insurance issues surrounding eligibility, benefits, claim status, and payments. So your calls are gonna be all about dental benefits, claims, that kind of thing. Now, what you need to show up with is you gotta have the skills, but you don't have to have the years of experience. You have to have proficient verbal and written communication, decision-making, and interpersonal skills. You have to have strong problem-solving skills. You gotta be able to multitask. So they tell you that you just need to show up with a high-speed internet connection, and they give you the parameters. And that makes me think they're gonna hook you up with the equipment, because they could have told you, this is what your computer specs need to be, but they just talked about your internet. So I am leaning towards they are going to hook you up with equipment. They don't say it in the lead, but that's typically what that means. So don't quote me on it, but that's a nice, bonus if they do provide the equipment. And so preferred, if you do have customer service experience, if you have worked in dental insurance or services, that's nice. And if you have any professional experience, training or teaching, that's great, but you don't have to have it. So this is no experience friendly, y'all. And I've kind of been on a little roll with the no experience friendly jobs. So if you're someone who's trying to start working, maybe you've worked before, but you've been having a tough time getting hired to work remotely, hey, this isn't bad bad at all. This is great. So I would apply. I'd get my application in ASAP. The apply now button is at the top, and you already know I have a template just for this. If you want to get your application in fast and in a hurry, but you also want to make sure you're putting your best foot forward, okay? We're not sloppy. We're the best candidate, okay? And we want to show that. I recommend using the Remote Resume Builder software, and we have just the template for this. Now, since this is an insurance company, I think the insurance customer service resume template would be great. You could also just go with the customer service 1 or customer service 2 template. And, since this is in the realm of health and whatnot, you could even do the healthcare call center resume template. It doesn't matter. The key is using these templates as your base point and building from there. So you're not starting from complete scratch. When we're staring at a blank screen, it's like, what do I put? What do I do? But when you're starting off from a template where it has a lot of the call outs and things that you would want to mention for a specific role, it gets the brain juices flowing, and we're like, yep, what I'm gonna put, I know what I want to say, I know how to phrase this to make it sound real good. It gives you ideas. So you have several templates you can choose from, and we also have several cover letter templates you can choose from. You could go for the insurance cover letter template, you could go for the customer service cover letter template, you could go for the healthcare call center cover letter template, you could go for the general cover letter template. Like, there are so many templates, and you can get access to all of these during the 7-day try before you buy trial for just $1. Okay, at minimum, you can get your application in for this hot lead for $1, and you can see if it works out for you. And if you like the software, it's only $37 per month. You can cancel anytime, and it's super easy to do so. So let's move on to the second and final hot lead. Now, the second hot lead comes from a new to this channel company called Jabra Enhance. And if you're like, this kind of sounds familiar, it's because Jabra is a well-known name brand of headphones, and they have Jabra Enhance, which is their hearing aid sector. So that was really cool to see, because hearing loss is a major issue. A lot of people suffer from hearing loss, and it's great to be able to hear, okay? Because when you can't hear, that's not fun. Now, you can also check out their Glassdoor account, and Jabra, the main company, has a Glassdoor with lots of reviews for you to look at, and Jabra Enhance also has a Glassdoor account for you to look at for people who specifically work at that portion, Jabra Enhance, the hearing portion. So jumping on into the hot lead, they are currently hiring for a customer support coordinator role. This is available US wide, and they let us know that the pay is going to be $20 to $24 per hour. You get really great benefits, and you only need 1 year of previous experience working in a high volume call center environment or providing remote phone video customer support. Now, the one little catch about this is they do mention that you will be on the phone, you might be doing video calls, you might be doing chats, a lot of different methods of communicating with customers. So you would just want to be okay with, if you do need to be on a video call, being on that video call. Now, I know some folks, that's not your cup of tea, but the plus, they give you 4 different schedules to choose from. And they tell you in the application down here to just choose your favorite 2 to let them know which ones you're interested in working. And I love the fact that they have a Monday through Friday shift where if you want your Saturday and Sunday free, you've got that. Or if you are cool with being off Wednesday and Thursday, or being off Sunday and Thursday, or Wednesday and Saturday. So that's why I was like, well, let me just share with y'all anyhow, because I know y'all sometimes need different schedules, and they lay it out right here. Plus, the money's not bad. So what are you doing in this role? Well, hitting the highlights here, because this is the hearing division, you're going to be helping customers with questions about that hearing product. So it says, as a remote customer support coordinator at Jabra Hearing, you'll play a pivotal role in our mission to empower people with hearing loss to connect with their world. You will provide efficient and friendly assistance to our customers in an omni-channel support environment with a heavy focus on phone calls, while also responding to emails, customer tasks, live chats, and other channels. Serving as a representative of our best-in-class customer care team, you'll triage support channels, handle administration administrative tasks and ensure seamless coordination with other teams by utilizing multiple software systems. The customer support coordinator reports directly to a customer experience manager on a full-time basis. So that's what you're doing. Now they get more in depth with what you're going to do. You'll schedule and reschedule customer appointments. You'll process order cancellations, returns, and warranties. You'll provide customers with shipping and order statuses and place orders for additional supplies. So those are the specifics of how you're going to have to jump in and help customers. And they tell you that, these are administrative tasks, which leads me to the application, okay? So you know the job, you know enough if you like it, and you can see that the application, very straightforward, answer a couple questions and boom, you can get your application in. So what kind of resume would you want to use? What kind of cover letter? Well, I'll tell you, I highly recommend starting off with the administrative coordinator template because this template does a lot of call outs for, the fact that you can juggle multiple things. And if you really want the tips on what to put to customize further, this is what you want to put, okay? You want to make sure that you add to your resume scheduling, rescheduling customer appointments. That's one of the things you want to make sure that you have on there. If you have experience with it or if you feel comfortable with it, make sure you have that. Then you also want to talk about, if you've ever done cancellations, returns, warranties, that needs to go on there when you customize further. You also want to make sure that you put, I'm fine with helping customers with their shipping and order statuses. If you've ever worked in retail and you've ever done like orders for special sizes to send to a customer's home directly, I used to do that all the time at Sears. You've done that before. And then, same deal, placing orders, that all goes together. So make sure these things are specifically on there. And I would also make sure that you mention that you're cool with talking to customers in multiple channels, video, email, live chats, phone, those are the things that they mention here that you're going to be doing. So that's how you can further customize that administrative coordinator resume template. And then we also have the administrative coordinator cover letter template to go with it. So you have lots of ways you can further customize these, and it's so easy to do when you use the software. All you do is go in the software, you duplicate the template, and once you have your template selected, you go into the wizard, you change out the information and make it your own, and boom, you're ready to download and get your application in. So you guys, don't walk to get your application in for these 2 hot leads if you like them, and you can get access to the software for just $1. As soon as you sign up, check your email because we will send you your login to your own private dashboard that looks just like the video here, and you don't have to download anything. It's a cloud-based software. As long as you have an internet connection and a computer, you can access the software anywhere you're at. And then email 2 will have your login to my Teachable school with the brief tutorials on how to use the templates, how to use the software. It is very easy to use. A lot of people don't even need to watch the tutorials because it's just straightforward. And then email 3 will have a link to the support desk so that you always have it handy. We're in the support desk 7 days a week. We take care of y'all, okay? We make sure that you are getting what you need done. If you need help with the software or subscription, we are here for you. So try out the software, get your application in for these hot leads using the templates, and last but certainly not least, check out my website, remoteworklife.co. One of the best resources that I have is the mega list of jobs. It is free. We have 590 companies and counting. These are all companies that I have shared on my YouTube channel. We know that they hire you to work from home. We have the direct link to their careers pages, and we even have them tagged with the type of roles that they offer, so you can search the mega list. If you're into call center work or customer service, you could type in CSR or you could type in customer, and you can see all the companies that we have tagged as customer service. It's a lot, okay? It's a whole lot. So check out the mega list of jobs. And then lastly, check out my Amazon storefront. There are so many pieces of equipment here that will not break the bank, and you can get your home office outfitted for the low. I'm always telling y'all the computers, okay? You can't work from home without a computer. You can get a dual monitor hookup. everything you see in this picture for just $234. Or if you just need a single monitor hookup, 140 buckaroos. And you can see over 100 people have hearted this because these do just what you need them to do. Don't break the bank when you first start working from home. You can upgrade your equipment over time. That's exactly what I did. I started off with a rinky-dink desk and a chair from Walmart. I had my laptop from college. It was years old. And once I started making a little money, I upgraded things as I needed to. And you don't have to, break the bank when you're just getting started. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs, and get your application in using the templates, all the templates you see here. Okay, you can get access to with the $1 trial. So thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.